Look at the size of this lad. God damn, I always forget how big giants are in this game. Let's continue. Halfdan the Foolish. Yeah, we've made some mistakes. He is a bit foolish. Hopefully we can get a better name for him. Just adjusting my mic. I did go through and mess with the mods. I had to re-download all of them and mess around with the load order, but I think I might have fixed it. We shouldn't have issues with clothes and hair anymore, hopefully. Hopefully. I did it and I looked through. I couldn't find, you know, hordes of bald women, which apparently was the main issue. I mean, even in that. So I think I think it fixed. I think I fixed it. If not, then I'm sure someone will let me know. I think we're good. Right, so last time we started as the Duke of Visby, this little island of Gotland. And we had a not so great time. I mean, we expanded to Oso. Is that how you say it? Oso? Down here into the beginning of Russia. Bit of Pomerania, bit of Prussia. But we spent probably half of this game in debt because we just got really fucked up. And we're gonna have a hell of a time getting any of Prussia back. Or, not back, but further. I'm hoping to get more out of debt, build it up, we can raid more, and just kind of, I don't know, begin to build something here. Well, gonna have to try to sneak in a few provinces wherever we can, really. Masquerade, middle. Here's us, we are very good militarily. We're also a giant. We're married to Ulf's daughter, Chooser of the Slain. Einherjar. I believe we were 7th generation, which I think only affects right now I think it only affects how high your blood potency can go. I believe. I'm just gonna let our money come in. We need money. We're not getting a whole lot. I don't know why. Oh, that might be why. Our capital wasn't at full control, probably is part of the reason why, because that's where a lot of our cash comes from. That's right, urban fires as well. Yeah. We have 4 provinces. We're alright. Probably should raid soon. Taken prisoner. And lost. Who's Vikin? Oh. Hadevich. Word has reached of a traveling nobleman named Hadevich, maybe, passing through your city. Although their inquiry doesn't reveal much about their past, your agents describe her as a skilled poetess and writer, the look of someone who has faced much during her life but still endures. The strong personality and learned background makes her someone worth watching over, perhaps even worth considering as an embrace candidate. She is pretty good. Pretty good. Oh yeah, our court. I mean, she could be better than any of these people. Well, better than her in diplomacy. Probably as a diplomat. Or as... We could put her as a chaplain and then put him as a chancellor. Yeah, I'll take her in. We have the piety to spare. Gold is of a lot of concern. I will spend... I mean, that being said, we don't have that much. I'll just spend... It's only 50. I'll spend 50. The Visionary Poetess. Yeah, I'll embrace her. We could use a new child. Specifically one with pretty good stats. I'd like more money. That is kind of our main issue. That and the one piece of land I was eyeing up is off limits until these alliances go away. Which, who knows if they will. It's a little different than normal CK3, because he's probably not dying anytime soon unless he gets killed. Ooh, there he is. Odin One Eye. He's imprisoned in Novgorod. You can find his hunting place. Oh. Challenge for Alpha. Maybe we'll try that eventually. Maybe we'll try to mess with Odin. The Embrace. Yes. Bring her in. Bring her into the fold. Your new child is taking her first tentative steps into the night. Now experienced enough to understand how to feed. Soon will be time to begin a formal education. It'll be very important for her future, but also for your relationship. Our approach... I like going the middle route. I don't know if what the benefits are of the other ones. Maybe we'll try. Also, we're being raided. You son of a bitch. Your progeny has adapted quite well to the unlife so far. Let me submit that you feel an even stronger connection with her than you anticipated before the embrace. Perhaps this time, for once, your long nights of loneliness will be filled with newfound compassion. Become friends. That's good. We can use a friend. Ah, you bitch. The Sacking of Oso. With the fall of the settlement of Ahrensborg to pack member Wilhelmina, much of Greater Oslo has been left bare to rampaging Groban looters. Groban? Oh, she's from Groban. As there are a few local forces of size left to oppose them, the raiders have carried off every precious item and scrap of silver they can find. Honestly, I don't want to spend gold, and I don't... Or technically our grandson, apparently. Matters of faith. So far your child has followed your faith, mostly because you said so. Obviously, though, she's far from understanding the inner workings of the beast and how to deal with it. It'll take some time to start this part of the teaching. Hire some learned practitioners of the road to help her along. I'd like to not gain stress, but we need gold so much. Next level. Mental break. No time for myself. We're just going to use our athletic trait to fix that. Hello, hello. Hello, Remy. Welcome. My voice is a little... Hold on. Voice is a little weird. Hello. How you doing? How you doing? As of late, your child is approaching her own life in a more careful manner than before. Satisfied by staying in the shadows, she appears content on letting responsibilities and dangers to others. Even still, she often provides her expertise when needed. Although reassuring for you to have a seemingly trustworthy child, you might have other plans for her and for the future. I don't want her to convert because I'd like her to be chaplain. Chaplain. One of our new children are Dutch. Got some representation up in here. Time for her to be formally presented to your court, or is it? The traditional part of Cainite society is fraught with both opportunities and dangers. Your courtiers and vassals will certainly look for any weakness worth exploiting your new protege. Could skip the whole affair. No, we'll just have her behave. I get you. Still feel like I'm a little loud. One of your vassals have been smitten by a child's flawless presentation, now asking for some private time with your progeny. Obviously, it would be an easier way for you to get her in your debt, but your progeny might not appreciate being used as some sort of gift. Yeah, sure. Alfra Hilder. Alfra Hilder. The end. You're no longer a helpless fledgling. You are still my child. She's a pretty good one, too, as well. Protean. Okay, she got some good traits. She's poet, mastermind, philosopher. Ulrich von Liechtenstein. Where is Ulrich? There we go. We finally have some good ones up in here. Some good traits. Now, we do have some angry vassals from that, yes, but fuck them. They're minor. They're minor. Fuck them. I'm pretty sure they're just... Yeah, they're not even that... I mean, they're relatively powerful, but not really. He's of a single city. It's not that scary. They can be mad if they want. Oh. Popular opinion. At peace, they want us to go to war. Yeah, we've really... I could try, but we'll immediately go into debt again. Is there anyone who looks good? You take Estonia. Do we want to? Good. How'd that go? We can't conquer a duchy. Well, we can take a bit of a county at a time, I guess. Of Wiek. Just expand east a little bit. Give it to this guy, probably. Yeah, sure. The Puppet Prince. For Wiek. People should be happy now. We have a pretty sizable army, too, to be honest. We just immediately go into debt every time we call it forth. I want to battle them first. I don't know if they're not led by him. Yeah, I'd imagine. Is it purely because of work, or is it also like family stuff? So I get both of them. I get where you're coming from if it's the latter. Should I sold off? Yeah, the money is worth it. We can get good war score just for doing what we're doing. Siege. Almost there. Let's go back to war and then we'll go around. Oh, I see. Yeah, it is. Money around the holidays is definitely not great, is it? There's a lot of... Yeah. I get you, don't worry. Force, thank you. We went to war, so people should be happy. You can raise a runestone. Hapsalu. Now we're going to keep Gdansk and Trusel, because they are the capitals. But I think the capital of the duchy is actually this one, and we're not going to care too much. We could give it to him. I don't want him to get too powerful, though. Could we give Ulrich, our son... Actually, can we even give her a title? Are we allowed? We are. Yeah, you know what? We'll give our court chaplain. She becomes our vassal. And we can hopefully just reassign her. Yes. Good. Runestone, we cost 50, but we gain good. New runestone. Do it over our vanquished foe. And it is Conquest, which is control growth. Capital. Honestly, I think we should put it in our capital, because if it was to get sieged, we could very quickly get it back up. We have a new level of fame. Now we can go for entire duchies. Curiosity killed the hunter. One of those damnable do-gooders from that group called the Hunters is sniffing around your domain. He's been asking questions about your schedule, influence on the populace, and other tricky subjects. If you don't do anything, he'll report to his superiors that something about you is off. Quite off. There's no doubt in your mind that this will raise suspicions surrounding your court. Thankfully, you know a guy that could deal with this annoyance quickly and quietly. But his services aren't cheap. Yep. I'll spend that for the chance of getting this back up, because there's also, we need to deal with that. We need more people. Find... Hold on. Do I need to get the chart up again? Hold on. Wiki of blood potency. Is it? No, it's resonance. Okay. Resonance. Which one do we think we want? Hello, Alex. Yes, this is a an overhaul mod for CK3 about, yeah, vampires. It's got a lot of lore to it, too. I don't know if you know Vampires the Masquerade. But that is, it uses a lot of the lore from that world. Who should we get? No, let's just go peasants. We can pretty much do everything that you can in normal CK3, as well as a few unique things like I'm doing here. I'm finding mortals, which I'm going to add to my herd. Because drinking blood gives you something called resonance, which you can use to get special skills in these trees, which give you like powers and special decisions. You're also functionally immortal and a little overpowered, especially if you're an old one. I mean, that being said, his stats aren't amazing, but he's got a lot of traits. Also, Odin. Yeah, it's quite a large mod, but at its core, it is still CK3. The ghouls thing, the ghouls are essentially like half vampires. That is also true. Vampires are very edgy, and I love them. I've always loved vampires. Ghouls are kind of like half vampires. You feed them a bit of vampire blood to make a mortal into a ghoul, which is... they're longer lived, they're more powerful, but they're not a full vampire. But they are still bound to you. See if I don't even know if we've made a ghoul yet. Ah, yes. Yes, mortals consumed vampire blood get a huge health boost, and I think they have a longer lifespan. And they have ability to start getting basic disciplines, which are some of the powers that vampires get, like supernatural strength, toughness. But they're not full vampires, and they can't make new ones. Because a vampire can make more vampires, but a ghoul can't. Although I think they can give birth to a Revenant, which is like a quarter vampire, if you think about it that way. Saga. Bring her to the herd. Yes. A vampire has no maximum life. They live until they're killed. Which, depending on the age and the power, is a lot harder than... You know, it's a lot easier said than done. I don't know how long ghouls live. I think they have a longer lifespan. Maybe... I want to say they have an extra 200 years. But don't quote me on that. I don't know if it says. Find character ghoul. Yeah, it doesn't say. Well, I mean, she's 91 and in good health, though, so... There's definitely a longer lifespan. Because in this game, 91, that's... And then there are also Revenants, which are independent ghoul born with vampire blood in their veins. I don't know how you get a Revenant, but this one gives them fertility, health, years of fertility, life expectancy. I think a Revenant comes about... I don't actually know how a Revenant comes about, I'll be honest. Ooh, Sicily term for hereditary ghouls. Oh, I see, okay. So ghouls can give birth to more ghouls. Okay, yeah. I don't know the full scope, or like breadth. Those aren't the right words. You can. The religions... Well, I say religion, actually in this, because this is actually, and almost imagine an overlay over the base CK2 map, so this shows the underworld. This shows where vampires rule, but imagine at the same time humans also, like the Byzantine Empire, but it's also, parts of it are ruled by this. In this, the religions aren't quite religions, they're more like a personal ideology of a group of vampires, showing like how they deal with mortals and how they feel about killing and ghouls and killing other vampires. So religion isn't quite as big a thing in that they don't worship anything. This is more reflecting how they themselves live, if that makes sense. There are definitely some though. I think, Mithraism, though. Because most of them are like paths. They worship like the path of humanity, the path of, you know, vigor. But some of these, like I think this one, they are an actual cult. They worship and give devotion to Mithras, which is an ancient vampire from like the Roman era or something. So there is a little bit of worship vampires like gods, but for the most part, it's not quite normal religion, as far as I'm aware. Champion practice. Clang of mail, clashing of swords rings in my ears as my champions practice their arms. Study them intently, trying to ascertain each one's particular strengths and weaknesses. There can be little rest for them, for as soon as the bell is rung to signal the end of the mock melee, stable doors are opened. It's time to bring out the mounts. Get a little prowess? Now let's go for field riding. Amazing. I'm glad you like it. That is one of my phone backgrounds. That one's the outer lock screen. The Hades one I sent you. Baroness Mare glanced at the mud fields at the bottom of the hills. Those could serve as the outline of an enemy army, she says. And for my champions as I expect their battle line, preparing them for the strategy at hand. We could get the trait Aggressive Attacker or a Martial perk, which I might go for because actually vampires, I guess, as a counter to how long they live, it's harder for them to, they get less experience. They get, does it say? It does. Maybe I'm not an old enough vampire for that to be a thing. Maybe I'm too young. I'm gonna go for the perk. The storm of hooves around me, the shouts of mounted warriors, their unyielding momentum. Riding at their head, it feels as if I'm in the head of a force of nature. This, however, is a force I direct, that responds to my every little order, that I command as if it was an extension of myself. Charging into the flanks of an imaginary army, my champions never stray from my plan. That is how I bring utter devastation to my enemy. Yep, we got a perk. And we're pretty close to another. We're going, let's Kingsguard. I don't think we'll have enough to fully fill, because we're a baby nation. We don't have a lot of... we'll fill it up slowly, it's fine. I'm glad you liked it enough to steal it. That's my lock screen. My inner screen is fan arts from Amori. I don't know if you know that game, but it's probably one of my favorite games of all time. It fucked me up. Can marry her. Kotsbera Odin. He is 426. It's one of the Visigoth Odin. I don't even think that that's still around. There are no... Oh no, there are still... I guess, yeah, there's still some Visigoth culture left. The cultures are also a bit... Well, they're not that different. They're a little different, but not too much. It does run a little... Oh, look, yeah, Gaelic. I don't actually remember what the cultures look like in base CK3, I'll be honest. Legoland. What? I'll accept just so I don't take a hit, but probably not doing much. Well, that being said, actually, maybe I will, because you're a decent ally. Fine. Fine, I guess I'll be helpful. Just go to their capital. Fine. Growing the herd. Let's now get... Unpin you. Katerina. Herdify. I think that after her we'll be at our limit until another one dies. Oops, nope. I immediately... Give me the thing. Was it Saga? Yes. Herds are essentially used to kind of have mortals on call. You can do kind of an auto feed, so whenever they're ready, the game takes a little bit of their blood, and it gives you experience in one of these 5 trees, or like tabs, which give you different like vampiric disciplines and powers. And it's really the best way to get them, because it's a little slow to get the experience normally. Also, having them on call is good, because if you desperately need blood, you don't get a hit to your piety for hunting mortals in the streets. If you need blood, you can just take one of your herd and drink them. Have a little sip. Because most vampires, their religion, their path, doesn't take kindly to hunting random mortals and killing them in the street and, you know, draining them dry. Most of them. Yeah, kind of. We use our vampire powers to do the classic, you know... Because I don't know exactly what, but, you know, you give them some little bit of a little mind power. You make them fall in love with you, and they kind of do whatever you tell them. Hopefully we win this. Whoop. Nope, we're just fighting in the sieging in the mountains. You're gonna owe me the Legoland. Legoland. And another sheep. Look how we are huge. I love it. Katarina. Yeah, this one gives phlegmatic resonance. Yes, I can at least, because our last one we were this one, Helen of Troy, the Helen. She's very old. She's 1,198 years old. But as we are now, we can raid because we are the right culture for it. We really should. I think it'd be easier than sitting here waiting for money to come in. We're just really having an issue with money. That's our biggest problem. Let's go raid the Dutch. I'm very sorry, Remy, but you shouldn't have such rich lands if you didn't want to get raided. They're very good lands. Plus, they're not too powerful that they're going to kick our ass as soon as we walk in, like some of these regions are. 6, 3, 3. Start moving this way, I guess. I love raiding. It's one of my favorite parts of in the Crusader Kings. I always liked being a Viking, just raiding. So we're trying to imprison a vampire, and we have some options. But since we have such a prowess, we're just going to beat his ass and throw him in prison. Because we're very big and very strong. Not a lot of mind powers, just a lot of brawn. We have 110. How far do we want to push it? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. They only have 2,600. We should be fine. Hopefully. Iron Blood. We can take from Zutphen. Slaves, plunder, or nothing. I'm going to take skilled slaves because development is very important in this mod. Because also we have no way of really increasing the development like normal. Because technically we're only like the shadow rulers of the lands we own. We don't actually rule it, so we can't directly influence it like that. So we're just gonna have to wait for it to grow naturally. Or through stuff like that. This one's a good one. You want to take on the other Frisia? No, they're a little more powerful. I'm going to take my loot and happily go home. 250. Pretty good. Bastard Prussia. Just waiting. Oh, Frisia's here. That's why they're so powerful. They also own chunks of Germany. Weird. Let's disband them. Let's sit. Where should we go? Yangi. Oh, Novgorod. Viken? They have a lot of wars. Should we take them on for this one, for Pomerelia? We could. What could go wrong? Conquer County of... I don't know how to pronounce that letter, I'll be honest. Never remember how to say that. I don't think it's an L or a T. Might be an L. I don't know. I'll allow it. He is, yes, Thanatos. Thanatos is, I love him. He's very good. Best boy. Although, actually, that's not true. I really like Achilles, actually, in that game. The Sacking of Oso. Oh, shit. One of the raiders got into the fortified settlement, stripped half of Greater Pomerania of its wealth. That one, because development matters here, I will rebuild it. Declaration of Love. She tries to sing to us with a famous Swedish love ballad. Sure, a mortal can have a baby. Can we have a little half... No, we can't. I'm pretty sure we can't have... cannot have Babby with... even with a mortal. It's just part of the, He's Roman. He would be good. Do you want to... 370 to recruit him? We could, that is true. We actually... I feel like we have enough for now. Childer. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 alive still. I kind of want to be careful adding more. Save it for good ones. We could. That is an option, though. And I'm going to guess... if we like her that much, we could turn her into a ghoul, or just add her to our herd. We're allied to Yaroslavel. As an attacker, sure. Rip her apart. What's going on here? Oh, shit. I don't know what that face was, I'll be honest. I wasn't going to mention it. I don't know what... I think... Oh, I see. I think she had a bit of... or maybe the sieging had some soot, but she's also from the Kanuri. Way down here. Oh, down in, like, Kanem. What the hell is she doing up here? She's a little far from home, isn't she? My skilled daughter. Even highly capable, especially in matters of a diplomatic nature. It's a project to undertake in the county of Wick, my liege. Sure. Wick? Vik? I don't know. Oof. His knights do good. Do good work. Should we call in a couple people? I'll spend some prestige to help me out. I don't want to lose another war. We threw ourselves against Prussia so many times that I'm gonna play it safe. Sitting on the map table with Baron Valerian and Baroness Alfrehilda, discussing our strategy for the ongoing war. Bangs fists, proclaims you charge the enemy directly. We've seen this one a lot. But because we have a high marshal, we can get both improved offense and defense, which is really good. I saw that. Where the hell are you going? Blicking. We were originally... Oh, Kiskona is the ally. Okay, that's why we're... So we were originally fighting Viken? I only know half of these names. I think we just got hereditary rule. Bailiff communal government. About 16 years. Okay, we're almost high medieval. Battlements might be nice. Actually, no, horseshoes. Movement speed. Go for movement speed. Why not? Keeping an eye on him. High quality troops are a little scary. Just because in this mod with the vampires, there's a higher priority. Not priority. Knights. Knights are more important. So a few good knights can make all the difference. Especially when they're such elite quality. Decent, though. Decent champions. Being raided again? Fuck you. We have a perk. Sanguine. Can we even learn any of those? No, we can't. Well, that's good to have in the back pocket, I guess. Yeah, we don't really have... Can't really get any of these, can we? We need the base discipline to do them. We have potence, animalism, fortitude. Springs. Animalism, I don't know if we had protein or not, but maybe. Fortitude, so we do need melancholy. But these ones and these ones we don't really have. I don't know. I don't actually know how to get new disciplines either, so. We're the new head of the Gangrel. Who even is this? Is he a Gangrel as well? Lasta. He is technically, but not really. They're like a sect of our family, I guess. Where do we go? There we are. Viken. Where's their capital? Should we just go to their capital? No, we can probably get away with sieging some of these. That's not the one? No, that's the one. Okay. Ah, look at that. So we now have enforced demands. We gain the contested title of this. I still don't know how to say that. It's not an L, is it? It's not an L, I don't think. Right. Should we give it to Ulrich? Burger Jarl. Give it to you. Give it to some of our children. Yeah, I can see him owning it. Because I just want to own this. I want to own the capital because they're quite good. But we can give away the actual pieces. Because I want to give it to them so that way when they become powerful vassals, we can easily keep them happy because they're already on the council, so we don't have to worry about them getting mad. We had that problem with Helen. We had to try to juggle angry vassals a lot. It was a bit of a pain. We're slowly growing. We're getting there. No real goal, just to make a decent little empire and to raid everybody. Is it love? Starts to remember what my life was like before. Sophie declared her love for me, flattered but also overwhelmed by her attentions. I found myself longing for some peace and quiet. She's alright, she's not that good. Would I be throwing away my own prospect of true love? A kiss at least, but not so much, especially because I don't really... There's an intruder. No, yeah, especially because she is mortal and I don't want to take her on. She's not that good. They have a lot of piety, damn. I guess... Yeah, our last one, we suffered so much for piety. And this one, we can't even use it for half of these. I would love to get this. The Visby Ringmer. Maybe we should save for that, because it would help with dev growth, defensiveness, just all around a good one. Dev growth plus 0.2 per month is really good. Actually, really good. Or war. Oh, this. This is Masquerade. That's essentially, oh, what the fuck? I don't care. Yes, I'll join, but I'm not going to do anything. That's essentially... The Masquerade kind of represents how aware the mortal world is to our presence. So the fuller this bar is, the better we are at hiding. We're at Masquerade Exposure 2, which means that we've made some slip-ups and some people might be aware of our presence. But it's not too bad. If this goes all the way down, though, that means we're going to start getting inquisitions. They're going to start hunting us and trying to burn us at the stake or something. Generally a good idea to keep this bar as full as possible. Keep your Masquerade exposure. We cannot. No, this is... We can only see the World of Darkness world. I imagine that's purely because if we were also simulating at the same time the normal CK3 world, this thing would not run. It'd be like trying to run 2 CK3 games at the same time. I'm pretty sure that wouldn't run well. Because it would have to simulate everything going on at the same time. I imagine that's why. It'd be neat, but I can see why that wouldn't work. There are occasional references to the mortal world, though. Kind of like major events that we can... that we see happen. I believe that there are references to Gehenna. Like great fires and earthquakes and plagues. The Voivodate. Frisia getting attacked. The county of Wolf, which is one of these. Oh, they're attacking to get it. I'm still really eyeing up this area, but we really can't yet. Frisia. Frisia might be worth it, though. If we were to go to war with you, go for the duchy. 77 prowess. Which there's some really high numbers, though. That is true. I don't know. We have 60, which is really good. That's kind of the benefit of being an old vampire. Also because all of these give prowess, too. All of these different disciplines. These skills. Because, yeah, stuff like celerity, and we have a lot of prowess. Because, I mean, they are vampires. They're single-person wrecking machines. There can be some... I don't know how high it goes, but I think you can easily hit 100 if you're one of the, ancients. Enoch. I wonder who has the highest. That is... I'm actually curious as well. I wonder if we can find them. Same. I am also very tired. I feel you there. I am... with you. Would it be highest martial? No. I don't think there's a way. Military strength. Oh, prowess. Here we go. It would be her. 88. Mathiel, Divine Punishment. Samiel. She's the greatest of Saulot's warrior line. Martyred founder of Samiel. Have penned this road with his own hand. According to legend, Samuel received the core tenets of honor and wrath of the road during a visitation from Michael, commander of the heavenly hosts. There's a lot of, like, biblical stuff thrown in with this as, like, their history. She's a Roman. She's 88. That's, quite a lot. Follower of Samuel, Salubri warrior, legendary blade master. God, she is kind of scary. She's a World of Darkness lore as well. Longtime partner and lover of Rothriel, who is like her, a grandchild of Samuel. Out of their bloodline, Shadowball became legendary among their peers. Mathiel hot-headed, looking for revenge against the hated Tremere. Rothriel tries to temper her. Future fate and canon. Different mindsets end up separating them until the night Mathiel will feel his plea for help. Let Tremere give up his life before Mathiel could intervene. She'll make a literal pact with the devil. Okay. 88. That is the highest. Still alive. There might have been higher at the beginning of the game. We are 54 years in. So it's actually not as ridiculous as it could be. I think the Lord of the Rings mod, there was well over 100 prowess. That's to be expected because you can't compare a vampire to, you know, motherfucking Sauron. Of course he's going to be more powerful in battle. He is the Dark Lord. So it makes sense that he would have, that there's some higher prowess in that mod. It's Lord of the Rings. Just kind of chilling. Because we can't raid while these damn wars are going, and we could pick a fight with you. The Praetorian. Could we? Yeah, let's go for it. What do we have to lose besides everything? The old CK2 music, man. Love it. 7 months, 6 months. Damn. Can we even do phlegmatic? No, we can't. These are all from our herds. We're getting these... I guess if we ever get these disciplines, though, we have them kind of banked, so... That's something, right? Shit, they're just gonna beat us. It's fine, it's not our land, technically. It's... our vassal. Yeah, it's not my war. Don't really care. Raiders. We got replaced again. It's because our army went down, wasn't it? Yeah. You bitch. I'm gonna get you. I might not get you in time, but I hope I can. They keep killing our development, I think. It's not helping, at least. Alright, we're doing pretty well, actually. This is much better than we were doing last time. Low county control in Gotland. Oh, fuck. Did it happen again? Our capital got sieged again. Oh, I was looking at the wrong war score. We're actually not anywhere near done. Oh. That's awkward. Apparently I can't read. Can I go to my capital back? That might help. I was looking at the wrong war score. God damn it. Yes, I'll help you, but Stop calling me into things. I'm gonna call some people in. These two turned out to be pretty well. As soon as we're done with these wars, we can raid and make up all the prestige we're losing. Thank you. Got my capital back. Is it, yeah. It keeps shifting because the head of the clan is based on, I think, who has the most army, who has the largest army, and of course we're at war, so it keeps fluctuating. There we go. We got the lads in. Is this? It is, okay. Nirik. Which one is Nirik? Oh, up there. Will we go into mainland Sweden that much? Who knows? I don't actually know what we're doing. It's this flag. I just noticed the flag. It's a cool flag. Is he Sicily? He is. You can't see his face, but it is fucked up. Just look at his fingies. Sicily like flesh shaping. They like to use their powers to make abominations, both of themselves and others. So they can get some weird stuff. Oh, hello. Force, thank you. They are pretty cool, actually. Yeah, I like them. Do we have a bunch of angry vassals now? Yeah, we do. I'm gonna spend the money. Ooh, maybe not. Sicily are pretty neat. Let's start trying to sway you, I guess. And I'll just spend some gold to make you like me a little more. Paradox. Disband Aestradalier. Wow, Midgard. Getting big. This man, big and scary. Also, Wolfgar of Iceland. The Reaver. House Vola. We're House Gangrel Raider. Unworthy challenge. First I thought the simple footman was a fool for stepping on the training field. Although Gunnar seemed no threat at first, it becomes clear that unable to stop his wild and vicious strike from hurting. Suddenly became a matter of life and death. I don't know how. He has a quarter of our prowess. He's decent. I'm gonna take the prestige. He's not that good. Task finished. That's good. Any other control? Nowhere that matters. Cool. Where was... Oh, that's right. I'm just going to have House Trousseau. Just get rid of the Conquest part. We have 11 living members, though. It's just us with all of our various children, quote unquote. They're not really. They're our spawn. They're our childer, with an E at the end. Game mechanics, children, not really children though. We are growing. I'd like to. We're gonna get Prussia in the end. I don't care. We're getting Prussia, even if it kills us. No reason either, just because he's caused us so much pain. This bastard. He is a big boy, though. where we're not nearly as impressive. Oh shit. It's let's I've never actually used the barbershop. Okay. Big throne. What are we on now? What's our current throne room? Does it say? That's kind of cool. Big throne tribal. You begin an alley and an armory. Oh. Dungeon Norse, no feast. You near some rune stones. That might fit better, actually. I'm not actually... these are cool. I've never looked at these before. I kind of like the runestone circle. I'll be honest. That old berserker, I think, was it? Yeah, well, we're gonna keep those as it is. Oh, nope. Nope, hold on. That was not... Didn't mean to do that. I hope that's fine. You know what? Just so that doesn't fuck everything up, the only thing we changed was... Oh, why am I pinned? Sorry about that. The only thing I'm doing is I'm just putting us in the runestone. Pose. Where... It's kind of cool. Oh yeah, a lot of... I don't have the thing... I don't think I have the one that adds helmets. Fuck, I think I moved him again. Okay, last one for real. I'm just... Runestones and we're leaving it. I'm gonna stop messing with this. Where'd they go? There we go. I don't think that did anything. I don't even think that did anything. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know what I'm doing with this. Oh. She just fed. And then she's fine. $74. That is... It's quite a few. Really? All of our herd is dead. They're all dead. We got the hunt for new mortals. They're all dead, except for one. I'm just going to... We don't know what residents they'll have, so I'm just getting the young ones. The younglings. Make it worth my time. Good old Dionysus. He's still probably my favorite. He's up there for favorite from that game. Offer Concubine. Offer Gisela. She's a Simacy. Kinda cool. Wait. I mean, who are you? I'm actually going to decline, because... Well, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. I don't even think our religion or path cares about concubines either. I mean, it allows them, but you don't get... I don't think we have the thing that you get prestige for them. Or is it a prestige hit for not having them? I don't remember. It's been a while. Can create the duchy. We don't have a lot of money, so maybe not yet. Hooray. Can raise another runestone. Yeah. Chaos of battle. Sword strikes across my chestplate, enable slams in my helmet. A soldier easily avoids my clumsy counter. Mock battle rages around me, but I struggle to find my focus. Tempted to let my guard down as soon as the fighting lulls. Now the second assault is about to start. We can try to meet it head-on or withdraw for the moment. Actually, I don't want to get too stressed out. Conquest runestone. He is. The character design in that game, in Hades, top tier. They are all very, very good. Be a lot of fun to play that. Gustav. So Gustav is now... What's Ileana? I want to herdify these three before we go on a raid, because we have to be in the same location as them to herdify them. And obviously, if we're leading Melancholy, that's good. We need Melancholy. Martial perk. Yeah, why not? We're just going down this for Peacemaker and Gallant, but it takes time to go through these. Phrygia, Prussia, still waiting until either we're powerful enough or they lose their alliance. But Werther here is... he's a lot. He's of the actual House Odin as well. He is 4th or 5th? 5th. Because Odin is 4th. He's born of Inoia. The Savage. Another joins the herd. Herdify. Ileana. She is sanguine. Okay, that's fine. The problem is that we don't know until we get them what their resonance is, because we don't have the trait, the discipline, that lets us see that. Oh, embrace? Embrace is how, that's a term for making a new vampire. So if we were to embrace somebody is the lore word for make a vampire child. That's all that is. I'm guessing that you're talking about the embrace button. We have to kill them, have to drain them of all their blood, and then feed them ours. Very classic vampire. Fun there. Torolf. Phlegmatic. Eh. It's alright. I would like Melancholy. Right, shall we go on a raid? Raid time. That's right, we're on the mainland. We keep going to the same areas. We keep going to the Netherlands. Should we head somewhere else? Somewhere richer? Should we go visit old stomping grounds? It's good land, that's for sure. 61. Yeah, we're... Sorry about this, Helen. In a past life. But it is a past life, so... Yep. Very much. Some classic targets. They're just so damn rich. If they didn't want to get raided, don't be so raidable. Simple as that. Oh, we can take them all on. it is fun. It is good to be back here. We had a good time as Helen. As Helena. We did good. Let's work with my life. Pack leader Ulfstarter can all the rage at quarter of late. Deals with memory what we leave behind. Dedicated to me. When heritage takes shape, the mightiest men must leave this earth, their deeds, their acts, their swollen worth. When their final hour nears, wonder, will life echo through the years? I mean, we've seen this one a lot. I guess it's just because she has a wit. Yeah. They're usually there's only a few poems. I don't think there's actually that much variety. 61, though, from Cagliari. Sicily's a good target, too. But I don't know if I want to mess with the Shadow. They're a little... I am scared of just being slapped. Because not only do we lose all the loot we've acquired, we also have the potential for capture or death. Even though I think with our prowess we have a good chance of surviving that. A sensual proposal. Our champion, Bolfield. She's a ghoul. We didn't make her, did we? She wants to, I mean... Why not? Blood-addicted paramour. Ah. With her tear the clothes from her body, punch the brash smile off her face. Kiss her, a challenge, she drags me closer, a fitting riposte. Warring feelings in my chest are echoed by our bodies. Spend the night delivering both insult and bliss unto each other. Ah, so it's that kind of relationship. Fire and blood. More development for our capital. That might be how it's done, actually, yeah. So maybe we're going to be making a Revenant by having the Babby with a ghoul. I guess if she gets Purgante, we'll see what happens. Purganant. Cristo. This one's a Nosferatu. He's, not nice to look at. Nosferatu are just really rough to look at. Not their fault, poor things, but let him go. I think I've said it before, but I think it's funny that Nosferatu just existing in the mortal world breaches the masquerade, because all the other vampires can pass as human. They just might be a bit strange. Nosferatu, though, very obviously not human. I'm going to try to get a full thing. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I'll join, but again, I'm kind of busy. I'm off raiding. If she wasn't such a useful ally, I would just get rid of her. Get resources. How so? Like gold, like this? 341? Let's go. Let's return. We have all we can carry. Yeah, they are. I noticed that. So I'm just going to leave. It's because it's not great terrain, is it? It's very... Yeah, it's a lot of mountain. You mother... Stop. One of our herd died. Okay. That's fun. We need to find more mortals, then. Hate that. You little bitch. I'm gonna get you. Riga. want to use. Oh, he's from Courland. Okay. Raid loot delivered. Good, it's a lot. I'll disband them and let them go. They did take quite a beating. We can build this, though. No, we can't. We need battlements. So we're switching to battlements. In the meantime, let's see what we can build. We have no control. That's how I feel this whole playthrough. We have no control over anything. Let's upgrade that. Let's do that. In terms of development, it's alright. 12. Let's get in there. Oh, wait, no, that's not the capital. It's still the same. 12. We need to be higher than 20 to get this. Just let our units recover. We probably made the mistake of sitting them on a tiny island with mountains and no supply. I don't really know what determines the air. It just switches sometimes. We can imprison him. I'm not doing that. Negotiate an alliance with our own daughter. Sure. Notable husband for blank. Sure. You know, I'll create the duchy title. Give us a little prestige. Until we get the kingdom title, though, which probably not Sweden. I think maybe we'll go for Pomerelia, even though I don't really want to fuck with the fiefs, but it's either that or maybe King of Lithuania, King of Estonia. Hard to say. I don't really know where we're going. I doubt we can get King of Sweden off Midgard. So until then, we're just going to hold duchies. Free State, Boulder. I guess Novgorod can be a one. Sudden shock. I've ridden, taken aim, and struck so many times I thought nothing could upset my rhythm. As I take yet another gallop down the practice range, a commotion I cannot fully see makes my horse rear up. For an instant, momentum keeps me pinned to the back of the horse and starts shaking. As if time is flowing slow, I can feel myself becoming dislodged. Pretty good. We'll try to calm the horse down. I feel myself being thrown left and right, but no motion can make me loosen my grasp on the reins in the saddle. My commands eventually soothe the horse, and the animal soon back to stomping eagerly on the hard-packed ground, as stable as ever. We can get Warhorse, some prestige. Absolutely. I'm gonna take Warhorse, a little bit of stress. Oh yeah. Now we just need something to call her. Mythology. Call Shamri. Yamri? Shamri. Shamri? I don't know how to say that. Balius, Shantos, Boreas. History. We could do Bucephalus, but we've already done that before when we were Alexander. Hensinder. Lubu. Sure, Charlemagne. Why not? Tensindor. Tensindor. How's the rest of the world doing? It's all on fire. Good to know. Really? Why always war? Fine. Another war that I'm not getting involved with. Against the cult of metamorphosis. Followers of Set still Still going strong. The Diet of Olives. Armenia. Pretty powerful. Isn't she... She's the one that eventually became... one of these kingdoms and just absolutely ruined us. Every time. Battlements, please. Damn. More wars. Fine. Oh, we're at war with Novgorod. You know what? Fine. I'm just going to go cause trouble in their lands then, just because we're at war with them. I think this is the one that gets hit with a copyright claim, I think. I think it's this song. It's a good song, though, so... New level of faith. I swear to God if they go to our capital. Employ both strategies. Okay, no. I'd have to go chase them down if they were going to our capital. Black Crossed 1 against Prussia. Well... Keeping an eye on everything and everybody. We're helping, kind of. I'm just here to siege and cause trouble, really. Maybe get a few captures. Alliance with the Egyptologist has been lost. They're no longer married. Västergotland. Right there. Pretty good, though. Norland. Oops, nope. Norland. Up there? Okay, well, I don't know how much that'll help. Friuli. This one will help, actually. Let's marry off... Well, not marry off. Marry in. Bring her in. And you. Matrilineal... County of Barad. Or Karelia. We're already... Oh, because we're married to her directly. So let's get some more alliances. Just to help secure... It's good to have a lot of alliances. Oh my god. I shouldn't have done that. I mean, I'll accept. I don't know what... We're joining so many wars. It doesn't matter. Just... Endless war. I shouldn't even be getting involved. We just need to save money. You know what? Yeah. I did my part. You're on your own. Until they come to my shores, I'm not doing anything. Gdansk. You motherfucker. Horse enthusiast. Our son looking up our horse up and down approvingly. Take her for a ride. Sure, make him like us a little more. Why not? Clergy influence, conscripting the downtrodden. Settle merchant and downtrodden. Son of a bitch. Was this 5 wars now? High medieval era, new innovations are available. Hell yeah. Well, once we get battlements, we're, throw him a bit of gold. Get out of my face. Night Hunter. Blood tax. No. I want the dev growth. Horse conscription. I mean, the control growth's pretty good. Legacy of Rufus, which is our family legacy. It's this one. So we could do that. We can get a little bit of better... Yeah, skirmisher and spearman, men-at-arms maintenance. Pretty nice. Yeah, I think... At least for right now, let's do that for this one. It was forced conscription. We could build it in that one as well, but I'm going to hold on to a little bit of our money. And we're doing nothing in all of these wars because they got it, right? They're fine. Agrippa. Why's that name sound familiar? I know that name. Father of Emperors. Yep, hooray, won. I didn't do a lot. Let's be honest. Yeah, once we have battlements, we can build that, and that'll be nice. Save my horse. Don't let it die. I don't know what building we'd build for this. For the last one. We're not building it now anyway. But maybe the underworld? Helps with tax and dread. Oh, he just hates us more. Okay. We have wolves. Oh. She wants to know about our lover? We have had a few, but so is she, so I mean, it's fair, right? Yeah, let's spend a little bit of money and actually increase some of our men-at-arms if we can. Vigman. Because we're Gangrel, we have just actual wolves. They're counted like cavalry, and they apparently counter rats. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what family gets rats. As I make way to the stable, greeted by the happy natives of Tensinder, some eager to stretch our legs in the beautiful weather, can do nothing but agree. Yeah, let's get some stress off. Stress away. Fighting the daughter of Freya. That's quite the name. Of Vestergotland? I don't know. I always get those wrong. Just waiting. I mean, technically we could, if we brought everybody in, we could try and take him on. There's something to be said for that. Maybe once all these wars are done and our allies win or lose. Hilgium. Being raided again, that's fine. As long as they don't go to our capital. If they start going to our capital, then we're going to have a little bit of a problem. Vogtland? Antasia. Senatus Populusque Romanus. Populusque? Is that how you say that? I have no idea. Rest for the wary. Oh yeah, this is... made our camp near an old abandoned castle. Let's go inside. Definitely treasure. Darkness, dampness, and desolation reign inside the castle. All traces of life are gone. Get faced our fears, bit of prowess, stress gain, or money. We need money. We find a great treasure. We have Warhorse. We can get her to be stronger, swifter, endurance, fierceness. I don't remember what does what. Swifter. Maybe movement speed, or is it just prowess? Prowess. Okay, I'll take prowess. Up to 61. There's one... we're good at one thing. And that's prowess. That's... yeah, we're good at one thing. Oh, she's... Oh, that's a cool little... That's a cool flag. I like the skull. Should probably make them like us. Let's make people like us. Oh, that's right. She is actually our lover. Bothilde. She's a ghoul, so I think she will live for quite a while. Marital discord. We're not having a great time. We are, yeah. I forgot that we were flagellant. Forgot about that. It's actually, besides a little prowess hit, it's not bad. Especially because we don't have to care about the health spouse opinion, make her like us more. We should really get rid of her and get a spouse that actually helps us, though, because since he's a ruler, it doesn't help us with stats. We haven't gotten anybody better yet, have we? Well, no, not really. I don't know why the player error keeps switching. Well, yeah, we don't need to care about the health, because vampire and blood potency, yeah, godlike boost, we really can't get sick. And even if we do, we're just gonna shake it off. I think Helena caught the plague, or like TB, and a month later just, oh, I'm fine. Just shook it off like it was a cold. White peace, that's fine. Escaped thrall. Thralls are a fact of life in Swedish culture. Lower humans, captured from abroad or born of thralls themselves, they work our fields and care for our hearths. In theory. Last night, one such slave decided he had had enough and fled, taking an armful of valuable jewelry with him. What's worse, my marshal Torkel saw the thrall rushing in the dark, didn't think to tell anyone till the morning. We can attempt stewardship challenge, 50%. A martial challenge, which will definitely win. We can get the 50 back and get prestige. Force him to pay us. Yeah, get our cloak, we'll hunt him down ourselves. Luckily, again, we're good at one thing. That's martial. Everything else, we're either average or awful. Stop. They're gonna... Yeah, raiders. Damn raiders. Plush and exotic carpet. Plush carpet, vibrant and soft, arrives as a gift from pack leader Mindaugus. He's our son, who's off in Helagoland. Why he would send me such an exquisite... Words are hard, apparently. Why he would send me such an exquisite gift, I do not know, but find weave the carpet is as pleasing to the touch as the skin of a lover. Hostile scheme resistance, more prestige, or extra vigilant. Get a gold. We have... Let's be a little more careful. I don't like... He doesn't quite like us. I don't entirely trust him. I'll be honest. I don't really trust him. Yeah, it's fine. I don't really... Oh, they took all of her land. Oh, well. She's... Okay. She's not doing so hot. Well, they're against Midgard, so... It's fine. We have more than enough allies. Sure, I guess we'll make an alliance with him? I guess. Can't recruit her to court because we don't have 370, but 44 prowess. She'd make a very good knight. But instead I'm going to just upgrade a few men-at-arms. You know, upgrade the trebuchet, or mangonels too. We don't have trebuchets yet, do we? No. Discover an arched saddle. So can we look at other families and their lines? I want to find... Where the hell rats come into play? Which family do we think would use rats? I think Nosferatu. That's my first thought. Now we just have to find one of them. Find... character. Nosferatu. You... Dynasty Tree. Nope, not Dynasty Tree. Legacies. Yes, recruit rats as men-at-arms. Why? I mean, they're... Why, though? I don't understand why. Legacy of Baba Yaga. Yeah, I don't know why you would want the rats. They don't seem very good, but I don't know. My Rose Bullfield is playing absentmindedly with my hair, tells me about ancient military campaigns. Point of view is intriguing. It's her passion for the subject that I admire the most. The deeper she delves, the more animated she becomes, and those beautiful eyes of hers are positively glowing. I think I could listen to her forever. How romantic. That make it a little weird. She's a ghoul. I'm really trying to avoid the soulmate thing with a mortal. She's kind of mortal. She can still die of old age. And I'd like to avoid that. Someone's trying to murder us. Uh-oh. Is it our son? Probably our son. Little bastard. Host an Elysium. I don't really want to spend the money, I'll be honest. Yeah, whatever. I wasn't even paying attention. I understand you're interested in deepening your grasp on warfare. Baroness Mare folds her arms as she approaches me. I'm able to help you see the battlefield in new ways. Try to get military engineer. That is... I'll take that. That would be huge to get military engineer. Yes, we must... Oh. Also, do we have a herd? We have one. Mortals. Find them. I will begin to herdify you. And then you... We'll stick with these three. We'll stick with the three younger ones because they'll last longer. Hopefully. Spymaster, our guest, the Feral, is scheming against us. Throw her in jail. We could ransom her for 150. Yeah, let her out. I'll take it. I'll take it. I didn't even look. How long do we have on this? 22 years. I think after we get that, then we'll probably start working on the new ones. Men-at-Arms, maybe. Trebuchet. We don't really care about Divine Right because we do the Warmonger wars. Banking, that would be good. Dev growth. But working on battlements because we want this. The Visby Ringmer. I would really love that. I think it'd be very helpful for us. Yeah, sure, you can have a go. Growing the herd. I think once we herdify these ones, we're either going to go raid, or we're going to declare war on somebody. Diplomatic, don't really need. I have the resonance chart open in another tab. There's a lot of traits that have a lot of stuff. I really should be looking at that, but I'm just kind of going with whatever shows up. Beggars can't be choosers and all that. Ingigerd. Vassals. She hates us. Oh, it's the same type of it to herdify, okay. We don't really have too powerful of them. There we go. And one last Torolf. Hopefully he'll be good. Manipulate herd, you automatically. More phlegmatic. Okay. What do we need? Let's take a quick look. We need melancholy, I would like. For advanced fortitude, because we have the fortitude discipline, yes. So, with a handy little thing, melancholic. Looks like arrogant, craven, chaste, shy, glutton, flagellant, stuff like that. Okay. I'll immediately forget those, but maybe we'll have... Yeah, I don't think he's going to be a good one. We'll just have to keep an eye out for mortals that might fit our needs. Baroness Mare has shown me the ins and outs of siegecraft. Perched over a miniature fortress, my final test to describe how I'd most efficiently seize it. Let's try 72%. Also, horse. Alright. Cannot find a single flaw in our plan. We have military engineer. Siege phase time minus 30%. That's really good. Really good. Defending against Frisia and trying to take Skona. I think we can maybe take him if we bring in all our friends. But first I want to finish herdifying. Just because we have to be in the same location, and obviously if I'm leading troops, can't really, make them into our herd. Okay, I was curious about how we can do a holy order. But we can if we hold a kingdom title. Oh. Dynasty Legacy, we have all of R1. Now we have pillage, that's fine. I think we should go for one of the special ones. But we have cults, knights, seneschals, nobles, thieves. Cults, born in blood, special welding, true faith, learning, special child education. Cultists, they're skirmishers. Cult of the blood gods. More lifestyle experience, that's pretty good. Masters of faith. Ashen prospect. The commanders, marshal, Gould. We did Gould cavalry last time, but we didn't really. Plus prowess and max men-at-arms and... Sorry about that. Popular opinion. Stewardship, controlled guards. Spearmen. Vassal tax base. Nobles, diplomacy, elite swordsmen. They're heavy infantry. They're pretty good heavy infantry, actually. Control growth, vassal opinion. And thieves, monthly tyranny, intrigue, brigands, archers. Kind of leaning for the knights again. Advantage, special building. More martial with a special event. They'll have special events, but martial. Gould cav, which are really good cavalry. And this time around, we're not Greek, so we can't get cataphracts, so... Pretty good. I mean, they're not amazing for what we do with them. They're not good in mountains, deserts, wetlands, or hills. But open land, pretty good. Knight effectiveness, that's pretty important. and Prowess Maximum at Arms Regiment. And if I remember, the building's actually pretty good. It's either that or cultists. I feel like knights would fit our guy pretty well. He's a very, he's martial. Let's go. Action Knights. Which, I think we can actually build in our capital, can't we? Ashen Knights Chapter House. Monthly martial lifestyle experience. Heavy cav damage and toughness, and more prestige and better garrison. It's expensive. Maybe we'll hold off. If we're going to do a big war, I want to keep as much of a buffer as I can. Diplomatic. Damn it. Alright, Prussia. What do you got for me? It's a lot. But we have more if I call in everybody. I'd like to conquer Prussia. Just the Duchy of Prussia. I'm not going to invade the kingdom. I'm going to conquer Duchy of Prussia. And if we surrender, it's just faction discontent, okay. So, call allies. Call in. Call in. I'm calling everybody in. Everybody. Everybody. Yep, we're gonna have to fight Midgard, but if we can just maybe sneak in some war here. I'm going to keep them as one army, one big army. Just easier. Got Mort. Mort. Oh, you fucker. Stop sieging our capital. I'm gonna have to go back and defend our capital, I think. Never mind. There's a lot there. Okay. Let's stick with our allies. They're gonna have to take our... They're gonna take our capital, whatever. There's really nothing we can do. Look at that. Let's stick with our allies and not... Reach of the Masquerade. Andre saw Countess Marcella violate the sounds of blood, revealing her as a vampire. Masquerade's been breached. We could ignore, could bribe, kill. Yeah, let's take him out. And for her, forgive her for a favor. Forgive her for a favor. Oh, I see. You can get little companions. That's cool. I like the name Mort. Leatherbound Secrets. Contacts told me a tome written some strange code. Leather covers decorated with my master's symbols. Only been able to decipher the first few pages so far. They're deeply fascinating. I would love to be a witch. I'm going to try to unlock its secrets. Got a perk. Peacemaker. That is just in time. Maybe we can sneak a little victory out here. If we just have to get them off our capital, and then we can... Yeah. I think we lost some of our herd. We lost one or maybe two of our herd. That's fine. Yes, come down here. Yes. What's this? Why? What? Oh, rally. It's... Okay, I see. Come with me. Let's go. To me, my allies. Please, please do help me. Oh, look at that. Good. We got it. I'm going to go get my capital back real quick. Don't mind me. You can change her contract. Yeah, let's get her levies back to normal. Condole a lot of dynasty members for renown. Of Ural. Chernigov. Maybe Chernigov could be helpful. Shadow Curtain. Will not accept Orland, Kazan. Also. Of Pomerania. No, let's go up to Chernigov. Let's bring in a little extra help. Just really make sure we win this. And what did it say? Our fourth? Is this the fourth conquest of Prussia? Yeah. Yeah. White peace? No, fuck that. I might have a chance here. Gallant. Martial prowess, prestige, attraction, opinion? Absolutely. Our prowess is 64 now. Oh, yeah. I got it back. Got Gotland back. Let's head down here. If we can just get 13 more war score. 12. I need enough to get to 90, and then we can potentially... There we go. Because we have Peacemaker. Or whatever it was called. Which means that we only need 90%. Right. Who here should we give it to? We have you who's going to hold this. We're going to give it to Ulrich. We could? Yeah, why not? Ulrich von Liechtenstein. Let's get him back wherever he went off to. There we are. Actually. That went well. We actually managed. We managed that. We have an angry vassal in here, but actually he's not that angry. He doesn't actually give a shit. I guess it's because we're also Gangrel. Maybe. We did it though. I'm happy with that. We finally got what we needed. We have Prussia. That was one of my original goals, was just claim this. Low control again. Let's get you on that. Definitely. Should we do the chapter house now? Oh, it's 400. Never mind. All right. She's fast. How about endurance? That's our other one. Stress loss. Okay, I'll take it. It is actually, it does feel like it's later. That is, I'm with you there. Of course, for me, it's only 2 in the afternoon. I have half of my day left. We're a pilgrim, right? We've done that. Is there any reason for going on multiple pilgrimages? Survey the capital. You know, I'm going to do that. We lose a ton of stress. Yeah, I'm cool. Just, I'll go alone. We can potentially improve our capital as well. Ready to go, but the night isn't eternal, sadly. So you have to choose which part of the city you will inspect tonight. Obviously, there are different opportunities and risks in every one of those. You will also limit your choice between areas where you have some assets to take care of. No need to wander aimlessly. More options depend on the buildings. In capital. Military quarters. We have... Yeah, barracks and mercenary influence. Military quarters. You hold over the military garrison in the city is good. Oh, no, okay. Sorry. Your hold over the military garrison in the city is good. It must always be maintained, especially when new recruits are entering the training process, as those newcomers are still free of your influence. As you approach the military quarter, notice that they are doing a nocturnal drilling exercise, which could be an opportunity. Perhaps you could introduce yourself. Get strict control. It's pretty good. Control growth and a bunch of building things. Or lax control. Dev growth. Honestly, dev growth, as fun as that is, still going to be 19 years till we have that. It's only for 10. Yeah, lax control. Dev growth is key. After your small tour of your city, return to your haven without any trouble. Night-to-night activity will soon grind back at your sanity. This has been refreshing to take a walk around. We have no stress because athletic and brave. We like to survey our capital, apparently. Alright. That's why it's so low, because we have low control. That's right. I forget that every time. Champion. I'm willing to forbid everyone who's under 10 for now. Yeah. We need... What would it cost? 150? I'll try to bring... Maybe we can find at least one person we can afford. Maybe. I'm gonna wait for our money to go up a little bit, though. Or maybe we'll go into debt immediately by hiring someone. I'd like to raid again. Herald. He's actually alright. And only 25. Really? Okay. Yeah, Knights down there. He costs 325 for some reason. You, 17, 15, I'll take you. For 15 gold. Absolutely. So I'll leave them there, they're fine. They'll sort themselves out. I think, yeah, let's raid. Time to raid. Wonder where we'll go this time. Honestly, the Mediterranean treated us very well. Should we return? Yes, we should. 61? Absolutely. We'll stick to this island, though. Corsica was a little too wild. We got some pretty heavy attrition there. Sardinia, though. We'll learn of Count Romanus's 8th generation secret. And a champion has arrived. Yeah, he'll do. He's a feral. A Nosferatu. He's also a Scalian lunatic. Majorca could be a good one, too. Schemic Court. Yes. Throw him in jail. Ransom him for 75, or I could just kill him. If I were to execute... Diablerie? No. Fine, honestly, I'm just going to ransom him for cash. Whatever. It's free money. A champion has arrived. Slayer of Men. Daughters of Gorgo. Small but militant uprising seeking to murder any vampire tyrant. Operates assassins, turning wronged neonates into hardened killers. Fuck. Please. I'm gonna pin you just because you're cool. But her parent is Medusa, the one that got away. She is Nosferatu. She's in torpor as well. I mean, she's sleeping. That's really cool. I kind of want to be one of this house. I want to be a Medusa. That's awesome. I doubt we'll get enough to hire. If she's still around after our raid is done, maybe. She costs a lot, though. We might be able to, though. Oops, nope. I'm trying to click off of this. Rip her apart. Ransom her for 45. Honestly, that's the best part. Not even the raid loot, it's the imprisonment. You're able to get so much money for that. Just from capturing people and ransoming them off. We might, by the end of this, have enough to bring the Gorgon in, which, yeah, I want her. None of these are really all that good. I'm going to head somewhere else now. We could take them on. Palermo? Yes. Rage Frenzy. Uh-oh. All vampires have a beast inside of them, an animalistic force of malice, rage, and hunger. When kindred lose control, the beast overcomes them, taking the leash and pursuing its base desires, whether they are revenge, blood, or safety. Kindred of your path attempt to fight the beast, to keep it locked inside of you, to deny it control. Your beast is provoked by the rage you are feeling now and is trying to break free. The edges of your vision redden as you hone your sight on what crossed you. Your fists clench painfully as you try to hold yourself. There's a time to fight the beast. It is now. But letting it solve the problem for you is so easy. Fight it with all of your willpower. Like the red, if not today, then tomorrow. Best give up now, darling. Yeah, we'll fight it. Let's go down and raid Sicily. Another Viking tradition. Little vacation in Sicily. Agrigento. Sicily caused us no end of problems, says Helen, so it's kind of nice to just return the favor. Yeah, we're getting raided, it's whatever. There's nothing we can do about it. We have such high prowess, we can just take everybody prisoner. She's still our guest. I'm going to finish looting the island, then we're going to run home with this loot. Ooh, Messina. Messina's pretty good. So these three provinces. Then we can get home and hopefully she'll still be there. Because I would really like her. She'd be a very good general for us. Many new prisoners. And there we go. 386. Let's return home. on. Just make it just in time. Yes. Recruit to court, please. Yes. Expensive? Yes. Worth it. Definitely. 65. 65 prowess. She is the daughter of Medusa, though, so kind of makes sense that she's, you know, super powerful and awesome. I'm going to upgrade the barracks, too. Yep, none of these really matter. Only our provinces matter for control. Our vassals can deal with it. We could work on spreading religion. Actually, we will, because we don't need more piety. So, might as well have her do something else. In terms of culture, though, doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, because these are reliant on just development. Our wife has got a new poem. What man does not hope to rest when tired? His work surrounding the happily retired. 'Tis rare enough for men to admit that given chance they change quite a bit. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Well, I mean, I can take a guess, but... let's upgrade that. This only costs prestige, so conscripting the rabble helps with a lot of levies and soldiers and such, which we need. We need a lot of them. But we're doing much better than we were yesterday. Hopefully, I don't jinx it by saying that. Yesterday we were in a bad way. I think we managed to turn it around pretty well. Prussia. I think we should take them on for parts of Pomerania, maybe, and feed it to you. Always with the raiding. Unfortunately, we are not immune to raid. Religious construction. Okay. The lovers reveal them, seeing them in secret. Shoots men like wildfire. Passion may not have been as hidden as we'd like to believe. Ah. Well, she doesn't like us, but what can she do? She can't arrest us. She's not our liege, so. Oh, our son Ulrich went from Bavarian to Prussian because he's the Duke of essentially Prussia. I think we should try to take Pomerania as well. Or we can keep going with Lithuania. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll take Masuria next. Maybe we should shoot for the Kingdom of Lithuania as our title. Lithuania and Estonia. And then if we can get Pomerania, then we can make an empire. Or we can just go full empire for southern Baltic, but I thought we can make our own. We need 3 more duchies, more realms to even make our own. Maybe we could. Maybe we could just make our own kingdom. I think we can only get max of 2 traits, so I'm not going to waste money on that. The rabble has been conscripted in both of these places, which just helps with levies. More meat shields, realistically. Another round of raiding. Where to now? Greece? Could take Greece on. The Giovanni family, they're actually pretty powerful. Apulia. So how about Greece? Let's go be a terror. Good lands. They're pretty decent, yeah. They're not bad. Coming through the river? Yeah. Through the Dnieper. Dnieper. Yeah, the quick crossover between the two rivers. We'll probably go into debt a little bit, but maybe some captives can take care of that. We have converted. Let's convert up there. Is everyone... Are children the right religion? They are. Except for you. You wouldn't change, though. Would you? Let's try. I'll try it. See if they'll convert for us. Maybe they will. It'd make things easier. Nope. Big no from all of them. Okay. Whatever. Raid. Temple of Lacedaemon. A new claimant. Pact leader Arnulf of Courland got a claim on Oso. Good. Hopefully he doesn't take it, because that would be bad. That was my desk. I hate how it creaks. Eventually I'll get a new desk. Oh. There are some good lands around here. Yes, rip him apart. Again, I'm not gonna take any chances. I'd like to not be killed, please. Fire and blood. As always, development. Rip him apart. I like having such high prowess. It makes it really easy to take the captives. An attempt on my life. Noise like that of an assassin stumbling on a chamber pulled me out of my late night slumber. Spun my would-be assailant, shouted for my guards in a composed and manly fashion. As they arrived, the brief struggle ensued, resulting in the intruder's death. So the work of... You motherfucker. I brought you into this world. I can take it out. Take you out. Yes, I know he's my child. I'll throw 100 out. Anyone who kills him gets gold. I normally wouldn't, because we took him under our wing. We made him our child. But he's trying to kill me. So... goodbye. And his alliance isn't even that good anymore. Because she lost a bunch of land, so... Imprisonment? Diogenes? Diogenes? I don't know. Dionysus' grandson. Yeah, this is Dionysus. He's very old. Ransom 37? Sure. Why not? Aetolia, we can take them on. Let's go for the bigger ones. The good targets. Yeah, Still attrition, undersupplied. Yeah, the mountains of Greece, not great for giant armies. Kind of hard to march 5,000 troops through these mountains, isn't it? Ransom 45, absolutely. You actually aren't even at the Via Archangeli. Duke the Dove. It's got some decent lands. Nicaea, they're quite powerful. Let's not fuck with them. Let's cut our losses and go home. If we stay in there any longer, they're gonna start really getting attrition, and yeah, I don't want to lose too much. We could take them on, get Masuria. I wouldn't mind going for the Kingdom of Lithuania. $512. If we had enough, if we had the battlements, I would build that, but still 11 years. It happens, yeah. Lines about legacy. Men need not fear his lives apart, provided they leave behind them art. The final hour nears. The names live on the lips of peers. Yeah, I mean, it's going. It's definitely going. Honestly, I don't really pay attention to the time when I'm streaming, because I just don't look at the clock. Actually, I don't even have a clock, it's just a computer. But it's around time for break. I might do a break, or we might just push through. I might take a break then. We'll see. The hardest part of ruling. By their very nature, team meets can often be extremely boring. If tempers don't flare, no one gets dramatic. Then it's just a long list of low-ranking free women discussing petty affairs and standing out in the rain. Yet as pack leader, I am required to be here. Watching the women are growing older every second. Watching the women of Gotland talk to each other to death. God, I should go on a break. Words are getting hard. Wishing for a war to save me from this living hell. Daydreaming about strategy. Let's daydream about strategy and get martial. Nice. Oh my god, it even says it. Paradox. Prowess, 69. Nice. Because it's normally excellent. And, low and... Nope, right there. Prowess. Nice. You motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm going to take a quick break then. It's around that time. So I'm going to take a quick 5-10-ish minute break. And when we get back, we're going to continue. We'll maybe start pushing into Lithuania, going for that kingdom. Maybe. Or we'll just take a bunch of land and make our own. I haven't decided yet. Yeah, so I will be right back. See you soon. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Let's hope that that break was long enough. It was roughly enough time for me to just walk around the house, get a drink, go bother the cats. They're very pretty. They're laying in the sun, just having a grand old time. Hello, hello, yes? You fucked it. How? Let's go for Masuria, just to help clean up the borders a bit. Actually, he's quite powerful. The Ferals. Ooh, you're an option. Chaos. Yeah, Chaos is, we could take the entire kingdom of him. Chaos is kind of fun. I remember I liked Chaos. They were, fun time. Very interesting mechanics and boons. Some of them quite good, actually. Do a holy war for a kingdom. Yeah, go on. We can get this entire kingdom. Oh, misunderstood the offer and died. I see. Yeah, that happens, I guess. I've not done that one before, but I haven't played it too much, so I just missed it. It's kind of funny, though. That is true chaos, though. Let's call a few allies. Allies. I don't even know. I just say words weird sometimes. Can't even be called an accent. It's just me saying words and hope they come out right. Might as well call everyone in. We have all of this prestige. Senator Titus Brutus Caesar, or Kaiser, depending. Scion of the Republic. That is a hell of a name and a hell of a title. It was expired. Alright, that's fine. We should be able to do this, and if we do this, we could take the kingdom title from him. Potentially, no. I don't think we'll have enough to get the kingdom title. Brutally maul. Helpful warning. We see the missive from Duke Lucius Aelius Sejanus of Phrygia. Claims that Count Marcella, my vassals, requested support in a plot against me. So, yeah, I'll admit it, she hates me. Nothing I value more than loyalty, which hence why I share this with you. Publicly accuse her. Shame her in the square. Now you know, though, you have learned to not do that again, I guess. Live and learn. Die and learn, I guess. Without a gathering of many vassals, declare I have knowledge of Countess Marcella's treachery. However, her fellow vassals are far from satisfied with a foreign lord's letter. She speaks for them all. What evidence is there? The letter was enough. Would we not all be guilty? It's getting out of hand. 68%. Oh well. Prestige, whatever. I don't really want to go with the tyranny. I do. She is trying to. Yeah, she's. You could blackmail her with any of these. Can't scheme to murder. Let's offer her 100 as well. Yeah, I said... I see you, yeah. Yes, Chaos is, they. Because they are just... They're not even really a person. They're just the embodiment of chaos. Which is fun. I like it. Very creepy, though. I hate that little fetus thing that dangles from them. Ugh. It's good design, but it's creepy as hell. I love it. Also, just with the earth like a marble. Cerberus. Best boy. Oh, we lost a grandson, apparently. Cerberus is best boy. Yeah, we'll be playing that in January, most likely. It'll be good. Enforce, and thank you. Disband, we are 10 over. Memel, which one of these is the capital? Here. It doesn't really matter. Latgalian. Do we have the ability to get the kingdom title yet? We just need 500. Ah. Well. Alright, well, which one has Prussia? You? I'm going to grant you a few more. How about, all of these, I guess. Okay. Just to keep it simple, he can have 2 duchies. And we can give this Lithuania duchy here to somebody new. Anyone in the council not got anything yet? I mean, I don't like these two, so I don't really care about... I don't want to give them anything, because I don't like them. Torkel. Oh. You know, yeah, Baroness... Get out of here. The Slayer of Men. You want some titles? And finally, a little bit of up here. I'll give it to you. Our daughter. There you go. Because I'm going to take the kingdom title for myself, I think, unless I want to make my own. We need 8 more. Could take on Courland. If you want to just immediately go back to war. Do we want to go invade kingdom? Is it... I mean, that would clean up the border nicely, wouldn't it? We would own all of Lithuania kingdom except for Masuria. You know what? Why not? We can just then go holy war for kingdom. Or should we take it a little easier and go... No, fuck it. Hello, Chronum. Helena, a bit of both. We had achieved her goal. We'd achieved kind of a Mediterranean empire with, you know, most of Greece and the islands. We'd formed the dream. And I felt like that was the end of her story. We did what she wanted to accomplish, and then I made her, she went to torpor. Also, her empire wouldn't probably last long because the Inquisition started to show up in Greece and Italy, and they were very powerful. So A little bit of both, but mostly because I felt like we had played her to her fullest. More or less. Should we do... Yeah, one invasion type in a lifetime. Will this even be enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll need to go against maybe them for this. Because the thing is that if we were to go like this for the kingdom, we could take a lot. Let's save the kingdom. I don't think it's worth it. Conquer Duchy of Courland. Oh, defending in the Holy War for Courland by her. Even better. No, I'll just let her do that and I'll go against you. Just conquer the county. It's essentially a little bit of Masuria. Yes, we are now a Gangrel. We're a Raider. We are a very, very big boy. Very large, very powerful. Pretty much good at only one thing. And that's raiding and killing and pillaging. And yeah. He's half decent at like diplomacy and stewardship, but he's a Raider. That's his thing. Oh, that's right, capital Transylvania, all the way down there. It's fine. As long as nothing gets too out of control, we should be fine. Maybe I'll call in one ally. She's pretty good. We'll do that. Interesting run playing the guys helping Archangel Gabriel's cause and unite Rome. That would be a lot of fun, yeah. Trying to like reform Rome in the name of, you know, the Holy Warrior. I have a lot of ideas for future plays of this. That's kind of why I love the mod so much, is that I have so many things I would love to do. So many things, so little time. Okay, no, we're good. That was... They have wolves as well. Wolf on wolf violence. Follow. We can ransom Drima Juta. Or Yuta. I want to get this last siege. Thank you. Just take one lone province from you. Give it to you. Yes, restore the Holy Empire in Michael's, yeah, in an angel's name. And is it Gabriel or Michael? In that case, it might actually be Gabriel in their case. Michael. These ones are Michael. But I don't actually know about the ones specifically in Rome. Because famously, yeah, this one over here, Michael was like the dream in Constantinople, but Rome might be another one. I don't actually know that much about that part of the lore and all that. Should we go Overseer or Strategist? I think maybe this. Maybe Overseer. Or Strategist, actually. Strategist, yeah, actually. I changed my mind. Strategist is probably better. Are they... They are getting attacked. Duchy of Courland. Romance, our champion. kind of a similar thing. Mike and Gabe, two powerful archangels. Playing of weapons excited cheers draw me towards a courtyard. What's going on? Find two armored warriors engaged in a breathtaking sparring match. Never before have I seen such skill with an axe. Cannot look away. With a final reckless assault, one of the fighters disarms the other. Surprised, she kneels before me and takes off her helmet. It's my champion, Arthur. Dedicate this victory to you, Halfdan. Bringing you honor is my only desire. Yeah, why not? We apparently are a little bit of a ladies' man. I mean, look at this unit, though. That's a man right there. In Liberty War. I'd like to take on Masuria, take Courland out. I would like all of this entire area, but we're probably going to look to get our own kingdom title if we can. Just because, I don't know, I kind of want it. Our daughter-in-law died, that's unfortunate. Norland, Ostergotland, Vastergotland, Gold something or other. I'm not even going to try to say that one. Ural. Yeah, you'll do. And her, matrilineal Novgorod. We're going to be fighting them, so Cambrai. Hey, why not? He's under Brabant, or Brabant. Brabant. Why not? Family name Ostmather means Eastman. What Icelandic people call Norwegian. Oh. Ooh. I didn't know that. That's actually really cool. I like that. That's interesting. I love little language things like that. They're so fun. God, he's a lot. I'm gonna try it. He's not in a good way, so... Let's call in our allies and hope for the best. We have prestige to spare, so... Can finally get this motherfucker out of here. He has caused so much trouble and pain for us throughout the years. Now we can finally obliterate him. Hopefully, and hopefully we don't just immediately get sieged down. Which could also happen. It's very likely. So many ancient Norsemen. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that's a lot of real life, like, nicknames and last names as well, isn't it? From a lot from just like stories and random little things like that. It's really neat. I like that aspect of, I don't know, etymology. Imprisonment. Actually, I think I've been saying this little thing wrong. This one I think is a th. So thura, but that one's a kind of a th too, right? I don't know. I speak English, and that's about it. I know bits and pieces of other languages, but not really enough to say with any kind of confidence or, you know, conviction how to say things. Just kind of, uh-oh. Hey, allies, you wanna help? You wanna come over here and help me out? They're going to take their capital back. Family with the name Oskilder. Means unrelated. Stories mentioned said that he is ruled with Uruk, but is unrelated to him. That's funny. Come on, pile on. Let's go. Help. Oh, feck. Wait, maybe we can turn it around and push it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. It comes down to the knights. In this mod, the knights are... Because the knights are vampires and the levies are mortals. So, the knights are very important. Throndenheimer. Way up in Norway. I don't know if we'll get that far to Norway. We might stick mostly to the Baltics. I'm not sure yet. God damn, that was a close battle, but I'm glad we won. We did well. Now if we can just take a little more war score for ourselves, we can potentially just win this. We only need to get to 90%. Faith has been converted. Shit. Not quite enough. This fight, if we win, will be enough, though. What the fuck? Our daughter, who was amazing, died in battle. What the hell? So who... Our grandson now owns all this. That's annoying. She was... like, the best. The best of any of them. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to find mortals. Let's say the clergy. God, these are all awful. I will... Well, we'll pin all of these. Well, some of these, but... Maybe I'll ghoulify one of them and try to make them into the chaplain. I don't know. It's... Disband. Goodbye. And just keep throwing all these to him. There you go. It is unfortunate. We could find someone throwback to... Oh, you'll do. Actually, switch you to Ulrich. Reassign. Chancellor. Skula. Skula traitor. I don't know. Words. Fucking words. Just vibing. Yeah, I figured. Just hanging out. Having a good time. Just hanging out. Ransom you. Gonna wait. We create titles. We can usurp duchies. The gift. Severe penalty. He gave me poisoned coins. These won't work on me this time, motherfucker. I am not mortal. Although, that being said, it did reduce our health down quite a lot. Arthur Ostmather, if that's how you say that. Lord Halfdan, my heroic angel. She's kneeling in the dust before me, right hand above her heart. My only desire is to bring you honor and happiness. Pray tell me, how can I prove my love for you? You can tell her to slay a wolf and bring us its pelt. Steal a necklace. Get a rare orchid. Learning prestige, jeweled. Yeah, go. Oh, she failed. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's probably a Norwegian word or phrase or something. I don't know enough about it to even have a clue. I'm actually just going to herdify all of these people. All 4 of them. We found a replacement. Is it love? Discuss remember what life was like before she declared her love for me. Flattered, but also overwhelmed by her attentions. I myself longing for some peace and quiet. She's not bad. You know what? Sure, we'll go for it. She's not mortal this time. She's defending us. We share a kiss. Our guy gets around, doesn't he? He really does. Visby. I think we technically could take it. I want to save up until we have our own kingdom. I'll probably also take all of this. I want to try, before we make our own kingdom, maybe to get all of Courland and Novgorod so I can add it into the new kingdom we make, if that's how that works. Just make a big one. Actually, that being said, maybe we shouldn't. I'm just going to grab Lithuania, and then we can grab Estonia, and maybe then Pomerania, and we have 3 kingdoms, and maybe enough for an empire to make our own. They seem to be losing, so that's good. Well, kind of. Our warhorse is already maxed out, so... Ends the scheme. She's discovered the scheme. Our wife? What the fuck? I don't even... Can we even get a divorce? We might be able to. Fine. Go away. I'm not dealing with that. Oh. No, I want someone who's not a ruler. Someone who's not a ruler. Yeah, I was thinking it would, and that I kind of want that. But I'm going to take these. Because actually, I think we should keep Estonia as its own kingdom, so then we can get an easy second kingdom. And then worry about, like, Pomerania or Finland or something. But we do want to take on Courland, which seems to be taking longer than I'd like. Where was was she one of our champions, the one that we had a thing with? You know what? Let's get married. Why not? No matrilineal. Yeah. Get married. House Trousseau. Yep. We have an actual wife that can help us out with the council thing. Currently gives, I don't know how much. 21121. That's not bad. Because the problem is that if you're married to a ruler, they can't really help you out at court because they're a ruler. So, I'd rather take the stats. Also, she was trying to kill us, so that won't fly. Via mutationis, the Simacy. Ransom, yeah, except for 53, why not? New herd member, that's Gudrod, maybe. Ingrid. Herdify. I'm pretty sure that... Oh, she's still around. Alfried. Maybe. I'm just saying words at this point. Shit. I'm waiting for my vassal to do the work for me, to be honest, because they're going for a holy war, so... They don't seem to be doing too well, though. Why does he hate me now? Well, he could be on the council if he didn't. Wasn't awful. They're all bad. I don't want to control too many yet. Last few days I've noticed a mysterious vagrant, Inga, at court. Neither recall her face nor the announcement of her arrival. Spent hours having earnest conversation with courtiers, never leaves a morsel uneaten at dinner. Perhaps she's nothing, but something about her sets my teeth on edge. What mischief can one vagrant get up to in a day or two? Yeah, she's probably harmless. The Nithing at court. She fled the night, taking with her all the valuables she'd get her grubby little hands on. Seeing the mysterious stranger was actually a Nithing on the run. Convicted of a crime considered so heinous that she's now oathless, honorless, considered legally dead by her family. Curses. Ah. So she becomes quite a dead below even a thrall. She got good stats, though. Oh, she just vanished. Okay. Close enough? Yeah, I try to aim for close enough. Yeah, English doesn't really have... It has sounds, but they're not really often used, are they? Especially not in certain, like, orders and configurations. Please win this war, so then I can go to war with them and take more. Leviathan. Behooves a pack leader to spend time at sea, with the salty on his face and a fine vessel beneath his feet. Today sees my personal craft and a small escorting squadron enough for drills, practice, and pleasure. Short voyage has been exhilarating change of pace from life at court when we spot it. Distant plume of water, followed by a small island of wine-dark flesh rolling out of the waves. The greatest beast of all the depths, a whale. Because we're good at prowess and brave, we get 100 gold and lose stress. Absolutely. How long on battlements? 3 years. So we can make that thing pretty soon, actually. I'm really just waiting for this for war. Bailiffs, that's not bad. What does bailiffs do again? I don't actually remember. Growing the herd. Soon. Herdified. Warrior of the Faith. He's participated in a great holy war. Okay, we have a Crusader. That's fun. Ingrid. Come on. Get it over with already. Let's go. If I start making duchies, is it going to... Where are you? Oh, you retreated. You now have just a little bit of land over here. If I take too many duchies, it's going to start penalizing me for. Are people going to hate me? Or will they not hate me because I don't have a kingdom yet, so I can just hold a bunch of duchies? So should I wait to make a kingdom? I'll make a couple of them, maybe. And I will hand them out eventually. Can't make this one yet because we don't have enough for that, but... Oh, they're getting there. They've almost won. Please. Please just end it. I'm going to usurp the one, though. At the very least. We can found a new kingdom. I am going to hold off on that for now. Okay, so every duchy title we hold or completely control. I'm just going to start nabbing these titles then. Just to do. Folk. Ratify. Unpin. Manipulate. Soon. Are you any good? Phlegmatic. Damn. Not a lot of people we can really use. But, like, I'd love Melancholy. Fortunately, we can't really pick. So. Demonstration of leadership. My son and heir, Berger Jarl, now hovering my council meetings lately. He knows his interest in matters of leadership. Can I help but feel the man is waiting for me to impress him? Probably engage him in conversation. Other hand, might be better for him to simply see me interacting with my men. So to be said for at least pretending to know every soldier's face. I'm gonna go respected figurehead. That seems better. Your neighbor, Arnulf. Ah, shit, they lost. Okay. Well, time to die. I don't want to do the kingdom. I want to save that for someone more important. I'm just going to go for the little one for now. Just one piece at a time. Conquer the county of Breslau. Just a little bit. Not much. That army might be a little... Talava. He doesn't like us. We can't sway when we herdify. Unfortunately, she died. Our poor daughter. The patriarch of an influential family in the area has just passed. His legacy lives on through his two sons, and it just so happens you have a stronghold on one of them. You'd help this young man take over the family business. They stand to reap the benefits, but your strange patronage certainly raised some eyebrows. I'll definitely do that. Yeah, we're just going to, a little bit at a time. I'm going to work to claim all of this, own all the duchies I can, and then we would convert all of these held duchies, but not that, because it's not a duchy title that we hold fully, will become part of our new kingdom. Choleric. It's alright. Up there. It's relatively easy war, I imagine. Although this army might be a little bit of a problem because it's a very high quality. It's led by their leader, though. I mean, I guess we could try to take them out to capture him, but... we'll be fine, I think. Once we siege this down, we might have enough. Not quite. Come reinforced, just in case we don't win. But this battle should be enough, or not a battle. He's just gonna run. Never mind, we got enough anyway. Thank you. Disband. You. Miss Slayer of Men. Grant the title. We have the Daughter of Medusa, which somehow we got that. Somehow. Imma the Spared. Oh, he's converted. Okay. I guess just keep working on converting. Slowly, slowly. It's very cool. She's also very powerful, so... we went away from nice. Damn. It's really just Corland to attack. We have seen these a lot. They're not really anything. Should we go on a bit of a raid? Just to see what kind of, wealth we can accumulate. It's quite the raiding force. Do we want to go raid? Oh no, they're very powerful. Go back to Greece. Go back down here to you. Go back down to Sardinia, to our old selves. Just very rich land. Down the Mediterranean. Just to get more money, really. We aren't getting a lot normally, but we do have quite a large army. I don't think control is the problem, though. Fire and blood. Same as always, more development. Ransom. She's the daughter. I'll take it for 126. It's good enough. The battlements. We've done it. We can't afford what we want, but we've done it. We'll just let that go. How about banking? Get dev growth. Call to war. I'm a little busy. Honestly, the invasion by Norland, I think. Or wait, yep. Oops, I didn't mean to accept. Oh well, whatever. We're raiding anyway, so it doesn't matter. She doesn't really matter as an ally anymore. I don't know if about forcing it, but we can have concubines as a vampire, yeah, as a Viking vampire. We had the option to, but I didn't really trust the offer. I'm trying to be a little more careful about, you know, potential death. We're not quite as ancient and awesome as Helena was, so you have to be a little more careful. But I believe we can, which is pretty fun. Yeah, it's fun. Where are we at? Down here, getting a good bit. Will we get the full 800? Oh, hello. London has been plagued by peasant revolts for several years now. Certainly an opportunity for Canaanites, since after all, feeding is much easier during times of war. The specific revolt is strangely enduring as far as mortal feuds go, surprisingly successful with the capture of several towns and the Count himself. You have no doubt they'll be crushed in time. But this endurance is the sign of a good leader ordering the peasants around. Perhaps you could have some agents of yours inquire about the rebel leader during the next battle. Yep, let's bring him in. And I will when we get back home, I'll probably embrace him. But we have to be at home to do that, and I have to really be leading. Well, I don't have to be leading the charge here, but I am. Huh, that's weird. I don't know if that should have happened, or if maybe there was a bug somewhere. 10,000. Too much. Too big. Too strong. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go somewhere better. Back down here to down to Sicily. Yes. Bring her in. Oh, we can ransom her. Endokia Diogenes. 12. Might as well take the whole island, really. Once again, there's a lot of good loot down here. That might be enough. We could get the building or start getting more duchies built. Oh, we don't need to, but I'd like to. I don't know. We'll see. New phlegmatic perk. I'm pretty sure we can't do anything with that. Nope, so it's another one banked. I don't know how to get new disciplines. Maybe we'll figure it out, or it'll just happen. Yeah, we don't have a lot of supplies here. But that's fine. We have more than enough men. Just to loot the last of these places. Loot this, then loot Palermo, and then we're on our way. And that'll pretty much be the max. There we go. Martial perk. 300 from our spouse. Yep, more dev. And return home. That'll be pretty good. Prussia, well, as we saw... Yeah, whatever. Found new kingdom. Every duchy title we hold or completely control. So we don't actually need to create these laws, or these duchies. We just have to completely hold them. So if we can get Courland and these little bits here, they'll become de jure by way of us completely owning them. Yep, dangerous faction, but it's because our people are dying at sea. Lot of land, though. Our truce with him of Courland ended early. Very nice. We just need to get more of that. Okay. I'm still going to hold off on that. I would like to get these. I want them. Ideally, we can just make the Lithuania kingdom not exist. So there's not a random half kingdom in our area. In which case, let's build this. The Visby Ringmur. The Visby city wall protects the city from external threats, such as raiders or Danes. It also effectively keeps out tax collectors sent by the Thing of Gotland. To get to the riches within, assailants must first deal with a plethora of towers, all manned by archers. Fort level, garrison size, hostile raid time increased, holding taxes are better, defender advantage, better dev growth, popular opinion. Build it. 5 years. I think it's worth it, though. Psychic invasion. The monarch Agrippa is trying to steal secrets from our mind. Exert willpower to resist, I guess. Get psychic invasions, okay. Rude. Let's try to sway him to make him like us. I want my army to build back up enough to make them go away. We won't have to deal with these when we have a kingdom. These are beneath us. I'm still going to hold off on that. Declare war for the duchy. Let's go with Courland itself, because it's the bigger and better. And then we'll nab that from whoever we have to. Hopefully it's still them, but Novgorod might take it from them, and we'll have to have a harder time fighting it. Hopefully not, though. Raider trade. Slowly, a horde of bandits, pirates, and other heavily armed scoundrels have entered Helmno, led by Tolir. First, my scouts thought them here to pillage. Emissary from their leader claims that they would happily trade instead. The force is rich in plunder, new and old. This would give locals a chance to buy exotic goods from across the world. Trade under preferable terms, or popular opinion. Yeah, I'll take it. Why not? Which one has... Oh, the other one has. This one has all the siege equipment. They'll be able to help as well once they siege? Yes, they can. Call to war. Paraslav against Voivodate. It is an attacker. I'll accept. Again, probably won't do much. Maybe once I'm finished with this war, I'll help. Maybe. No guarantees. Really, I'm not a great ally. I don't know why people keep trying to ally me. I don't really do anything for them. I pretty much just use them to help me. Declare titles. One of the Norse-only bloodline perks make this event happen more frequently. I don't think it's this one, is it? No. Norse only. We started as Norse, but we had to switch to Swedish because there were no Norse cultures. Capture his daughter. Okay. Enforce. Thank you. Who's at war here? You know what? I suppose we can help. March yourselves down here and... I really like the Norse. I love the Vikings and the Norse area here. It's a lot of fun. The Wolf of Groben. She's good martial. Hold up. You want to help me out here? And I'll grant you these two titles. Yep. Realm size too large for Duke. So we suffer over extension. I see. We're going to become a kingdom very soon, don't worry. Once we get these last two, we're going to become a kingdom. Wonder how big we are. 31. 31, okay. It's not that much. Where we at? Slowly convert them all to Einherjar. It's a lot of ferals. Predators. Predators, apparently. Via Predator. Offer concubine. Gostian. He wants us to have a concubine. Have Clementia. She's a Toreador. She has good learning. Sure. Why not? I guess. She won't convert. I'm not adopting her faith. Sure, we have a concubine, even though we won't get anything from it because, you know, vampire, but Minsk. Spouse, tourney day. The sun is shining, peasants are milling about the tourney hosted by my wife. My champions cheer as pack leader Althar announces the tournament in their honor. For once I get to simply sit and watch. Not going to spend an entire tourney day stuck to a throne, however. Get some prestige or every champion. Yes, let's get opinion of people. Ooh. Maybe this is the one that gets copyright. One of these gets copyright claimed. I don't remember which one. This one's kind of cool, though. I like this. Novgorod lost against the Free State. Oh, God. We have two very big, very problematic neighbors. Don't like it. Help them. Oh, we caught some army. Okay. Just kind of sieging. We're helping, I think. Who are we even fighting with? We're fighting with Yaroslav. Wow. Voivodate is fucking huge. I like the dragon crest, though. It's pretty cool. Yep, go take care of the thing. I'm just out here sieging. I'm just doing the work. Maybe we'll get prisoners for this. If my armies start getting a little too weak, though, I'll dip, though. I'm not going to weaken myself because of this. More prisoner. Ichirov. Once he accepts 45 from them. Very nice. We're being raided again, of course. Always with the raids. Making good money, though. I do love that. And I think because of our heritage, our dynasty thing, our legacy, we more likely to imprison after a siege or raid. Yeah, we capture pretty. We have a pretty good chance at capturing a lot of people. It's very handy. It's kind of the only thing supporting us through this war. There we go. You're welcome. I don't even know what that was for, I'll be honest. There's a holy war for something, but I don't remember what. And I've already forgotten what the words were. Yes, Jessica. Oh, you're easy. Conquer you, and conquer you. Right back to it. I mean, it's going to be so simple for this, right? I hope, at least. It's 2 basic provinces. Victory. Just let them siege, and we'll go. Palmacenia, the Inquisition cell. Oh shit, we're letting ourselves get too open. Okay, that's a good idea. Cover up the masquerade. We can bribe them. Yes. Oh, we got by 2. Force, goodbye. Who were we giving these to? You. I don't really like you. I'm gonna give it to her. I like her better. You two can fight. That is true. You do get more money, like in the long run, for ransoming. It's a lot when you add them both together, and of course, the dev from raiding, the dev event. We're up to 14. It's growing decently well. The Sacking of Zimigalians. The fall of Riga to Eric. Over here. I see. Yeah, whatever. I love raiding. It's my favorite thing to do in this. Enforce. Goodbye. You know, I'm going to give it all of this to her. I just like her. Maybe you can all fight over it now. You know, I'll give it to him. Why not? It'll make him like me for a bit at least, so. Okay, so once we have the money, we will... Oh. We need to disband. Come on. Take care of these raiders first, actually. Just, maybe we can get a prisoner from this. Occasionally you get prisoners from. Oh no, we took their loot. Their raid loot. Go away. Disband. The North start one foremost. Yeah. In 867 it's quite low. We started with, I think, 9 or 10 in Gotland, because of course this starts in 1220, I think 1230-ish. So the Norse development isn't awful. It's not good though. It's upper single digits, like 6 to 9, maybe 10, maybe 11. Out here though, it's worse. Nothing compared to some of these areas, though. We should go loot some of these at some point. Oh, imagine if we got all the way over to India. No, too far. We can found a new kingdom. Do we have all we want for this? I think we do. Found, gather the realm. A realm reforged. We're a warlord. Done with those, I've united the lands of Visby with those of Samogita and Pomerelia. My vassals make them swear fealty anew. We're the warlord of Visby. Which means if we go to kingdom, yes, look at that. Hell yeah. So now if we go to held duchies... Masuria, who owns this? No. You. I will grant you the Duchy of Masuria. Let's start divvying these out. We own Lithuania and Samogita. No, we own Samogita. You can get Samogita as well. Courland's not created. That's not created. We have only 2 duchy titles now. That's good. Do we have to hold the thing of that? Maybe. Honestly, I'm just going to give this away. We're going to find a better place. Gdansk will keep. Trousseau, get rid of. Once we get a little more cash. But we are now a king. A mighty warlord. Call to war again. Legoland. I don't want to be your ally anymore. You are not helping. You have long since passed your usefulness. Plus, even though my son is married to you, he's trying to kill me, so go away. Yes, disbanded. Good. Inquisition cell. And also, if I give this away to somebody, it's just going to make... No, fuck that guy. You. Grand sacrifice. We could... Do we want to do a quick little raid? Just see what we can get. Yeah, go on. Oh, Rage Frenzy. We've seen this before. We're getting angry. We will continue to fight it, though. All of our willpower. Aha. Thank you very much. The assassination contract we put out on our murderous son finally pulled off. Alright. It's good to have you around. I'll see you Thursday, potentially. Have a very good night, Remy. Have a good one. Oh god, what's going on? Which one of these do we want to be our main heir? Kinda like Ulrich. Oh no, he's a good one. Birger Jarl. Alright, till Thursday. Hope you have a good one. Have a good day tomorrow. Try to have a good day at least. Pomerelia. I'm just throwing random votes out, to be honest. The Ringmer has been built. The Ringmer. So dev growth should be good. 0.4 per month. Pretty good. Back to raiding the lowlands. Are these still technically the lowlands? I don't know. It's still the Netherlands, I think. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't know where the borders end. By the way, good loot. Nice and rich. 12. Oops, nope, don't leave yet. Now you can leave. Yeah, we're slightly in debt, which is whatever. 7-0. The war is not helping. Brabant. Luxembourg. Perhaps. Yep, let's go down to Luxembourg. Liège. Or Liège? I don't know. Going to take attrition because we're 6,000. That was bad. We lost 300 right away. Ransom Amory. 75. Wow. Worth. Very worth. 31. You. What's your claims? Oh, claims here. Dresden. Or Rasenai. Well, we own one of those. And the other one can't really do anything about. Justasha. Our wife, the War Lady, will lay with her, become sorry, we want to dwell forever in the Inferno. Rid from the devotion we swore before the beast, perhaps in a more carnal fashion than intended. Well, I'm glad that she's our lover, because she's also our wife, so it makes things a little easier. Makes things a little simpler. Upper Lorraine... Bar. Let's go to Bar. The pastime. Raiding the Netherlands. Raiding France. Classic Viking pastimes. 34, 32. So much good stuff here. This is going to be good when we get back. Hopefully we're losing quite a lot, but I think it's worth it. Actually, let's return. I know, right? I mean, I would hope so, but I mean, I guess in this time, they're political marriages. I would hope that it's no wonder that there are so many assassinations when the person you married, you hate them. Is it a political assassination if it's just because you hate them, or is it more of a crime of passion? Oh, I could do that. Right, let us create Duchy of Prussia. And give to you. Grant. And just all of Prussia, yeah. It makes us at least, we can have a better, yeah, plus we don't have to deal with the Inquisition cell anymore, so that's another plus. Council Realm Court, that's one. We have 11 prisoners. A lot of them don't want to be let out. Are any of them good? Like really good. You. Oh wow. Do you want to negotiate release? Recruit? You are just you're not bad. You have 24 prowess. If we ever need another spy master, maybe. Maureen. I mean, you're not bad. I'll just convert now. Okay. I'll leave them in there then. Horse enthusiast. Raider trade. Visitors from afar. The raiders of Paklutor are a fearsome bunch, enough that I'm often thankful we can count each other as cautious friends rather than bloody enemies. One of the more vicious of his minor terrors, counted among their neighbor, is Amma, a reaver of no small repute. I mean, he's alright. When he asked for an audience, half expecting an assassination attempt, but I'm pleasantly surprised to find the ambitious young warrior wishes to offer his services. Sure, yeah. And you know what? Just to keep you around, I'm going to make you a ghoul. You can be an eternal raider champion. man. Duchy. Any other duchies? We need a few duchies. She owns this already. Good. Good for her. She owns this. She owns this. Okay. So we're good. They've all made their own duchies. Good. And we have our kingdom. Now I kind of want to work on Estonia. Do we think we can take them? Maybe. Rest for the wary. Treasure. Good treasure. I kind of want to actually wait and build the chapter house, but at 400. Gdansk has low county control. That might... Alright. Come here. I'm not letting you raid my capital. Come here. Get fucked. Found a holy order. Might as well. Right? There's no reason not to. I'd really love it if you would convert. But you probably won't. Kind of control. Get that back. We need more. It got raided, I'm guessing. Do you want to found a holy order? Why not? Einherjar Holy Order. We get, for 5 years, a little bit of that. Fervor. Puck. Or Garna. I don't like the idea of it being on the island. But I guess right here would work as well. Yeah, let's have it be Puck. It's kind of fun. Puck found a holy order. The Slain. And we can always, borrow gold from it, but we probably won't. If we're fighting evil faiths... Oh, it's immediately been called by him. There's also that. Visby, Texas. Loyal Retainer. Oh, that's right, yeah. We were turning him into a ghoul. Masquerade. Pay a bit. It's worth it. But so we have a pretty decent champion then, I think. We have a lot of them, too. Nice. I love that that's in the game. If your prowess is the funny number, it's nice. Instead of like excellent or awful or good or whatever. Can we forbid the low ones? If it's under 10, go away. I'm quite happy with the progress we've made, actually. All is fair. Many treaties have been written on honorable conduct in war. Those authors' lives were on the line when they put pen to paper. I know from experience the best way to defeat my enemies is to ensure we only engage in battle on my terms. The question is, what terms would be most advantageous? Hit and run. Let's try with intrigue. Do a trick into overextension. Unfortunate. The Foolish. We're still the Foolish. I wish we can get a better nickname. I need better nickname. That was from our attempts at dealing with the Inquisition. Mecklenburg. Right, I think that I'll probably end it right around there. Just take a quick look at the world. See if there's any major upsets. She's still done nothing to defeat her enemy, so not nearly as good as we did. Armenia, getting big. This is border gore over here. Followers of Set are doing very well for themselves. Africa's a bit of a mess as always. Impundulu. Voivodate has been cut in half. Ural is getting out of control. Up. The White Exiles. Empress Fan. Huh. Song of the Shadow. 1214. Very old. Yeah, I think that I will end it right around there. We've done very well. We managed to turn around a failing little nation with 4 provinces into a proper kingdom. We're not invincible. We still have a lot of enemies and a lot to worry about. For instance, I'm pretty sure Midgard and the Free State can both kick our ass, and I'm very scared of them. I hate being on their border, and God, I don't like you. Yeah, it is interesting. The White Exiles. Maybe something to do with yin and yang. You know, the white and black. Maybe they were all yin. I don't know. That might be interesting to look into. They have a lot of yin. Maybe that's why. Dharma. Quasian. Yes. That's Quasian. Maybe. That'd be interesting. I'm sure that there's a very good story with them. I don't really know a lot about Eastern vampires in this world, though. But yeah, I hope you had a good time. I had a great time. I am glad that we managed to actually pull ourselves together. I think next time we're going to work on getting Novgorod, getting the Estonia kingdom, and maybe working for Pomerania. We'll probably have to run into the fief, but with all of our allies, we can maybe, if we can find a couple more, we can maybe eke something out. But yeah, thank you so much. Check whose fathers. Oh, them. Nope, he's a Shui, or Shay, the Grand Arhat. These ones are, if you're talking about these, they are descendant of the Wan Shan, the 10,000 heroes, fell from grace, feed off the chi of living beings. So I think that these ones don't go to Cain, the Eastern, the Quasian. Yeah. Infinite Thunder Court. That's a hell of a name. The Rising Phoenix. God damn. That's quite the name. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I will be yeah, energy vampires very much, which is kind of fits with what little bit of what I know of the Eastern vampire lore. It's cool. Might have to look. Well, I might have to play one of them too at some point. That'd be fun. But yeah, I will be back on Thursday for some Pillars of Eternity. But till then, thank you so much for joining me. Hope y'all all had a good time. And I will see you then. Have a very, very good night. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye.